We bought our home in 2019 and it's on a community land trust.
Just having stable housing and having the financial freedom that comes with that has allowed us to invest in our local business and be more of a part of our community.
Being able to run a business in Missoula, it just means the world to me. I've met so many cool people and made so many relationships.
We love it. We love being downtown. We walk everywhere.
Missoula is a great place to call home. However, there's a sense of instability for many. The reality is rising housing costs and the lack of an ability to build a comfortable life has forced many of our friends and neighbors out of the community.
As people are focused on making ends meet, turning neighborhoods into communities is becoming more challenging than ever.
Front Step Community Land Trust gives all Missoulians a stake in building the future of their neighborhoods.
Using the community land trust model, we bring land off the speculative market and hold it in trust on behalf of the community.
And by retaining ownership of the land, we're able to keep homes, commercial spaces, and other community assets affordable for generations of Missoulians. Front Step Community Land Trust works to meet the needs of neighbors in Missoula citywide. And we originally got our start as North Missoula Community Development Corporation, or the NMCDC, which was born out of neighborhood organizing on the north side of Missoula in the 80s.
This is St. Pat's newsletter when we were starting the neighborhood project. I started going door to door in the neighborhood in like maybe '89.
I started working with the NMCDC in the late 80s. That's when I met all my neighbors and we started working as a group to get pedestrian access for the neighborhood to downtown to reconnect the north side with the rest of Missoula. This group allowed us to create a connected community and move so many projects forward.
Front Step has the potential to keep that kind of movement going and be responsive to community needs and to develop the stuff that the community wants to see happen.
Our work is guided by community need. We have developed affordable homes and commercial spaces, organized residents to buy their homes from their landlords, supported parks and other infrastructure projects, and advocated for policy that supports housing for all. And with the Community Land Trust, these homes are made affordable for generations of Missoulians. We recognize that a safe and affordable place to call home is really critical for a person's health and well-being, but it's not just homes that make a whole neighborhood. It's things like jobs, safe sidewalks, and access to community gathering spaces as well.
We were able to start a small business in North Missoula and grow it from there. Yeah, it really was a grassroots endeavor. We started developing the community, being able to create food that I felt reflected our vision and also what people at large were interested in seeing. We're seeing small businesses pop up in these areas because people need that. It's important that the spaces be available for them to develop.
I live in the Wolf Avenue Collective. We're an affordable housing co-op. It already meant so much to me to have that housing security just for myself, and then now that I have this sweet little baby, it means even more knowing that he'll have that stability for, my future generation. We've really built an amazing community here, and I just couldn't love it more.
Community ownership is really central to our work and to the well-being of Missoula. At Front Step, we open doors to each other, honoring the Missoulians who've built their lives here and making room for those who are on their way.